is already the world keirin champion here this week, and along with Jeffrey Hoogland, took that team sprint gold medal as well. You hear Harry say, yep, I'm good to go. Bring it on. Let's see what's going to happen here. If Harry Laverson wins this one, he will be, once again, the world sprint champion. Jeffrey Hoogland, what has he got in answer to the pace of his teammate? That red tyre, Jeffrey Hoogland, lining up on the start line. Hoogland, the senior of these two by a couple of years. Well, he's going to gather every single piece of energy he can muster. Twice a European champion, Jeffrey Hoogland. Never a world champion. Is this his moment? Well, he's got an uphill struggle because that man on your screen, the 2019 champion, is one win away from taking the title, or retaining the title if he wins this one. Hoogland has to win this to force the decider. What can Jeffrey Hoogland do? They are teammates. They ride together in the team sprint. They've ridden against each other in major world and European finals on many occasions. Jeffrey Hoogland has beaten Harry Laverson in the European finals. So it is not impossible, but the odds at the moment are stacked in favour of Harry Laverson with that one match advantage. Harry Laverson with the black helmet, the front of your picture on the left-hand side of your screen at the moment. Jeffrey Hoogland with the white helmet, second place, keeping a couple of bike lengths behind his opponent. Well, he needs to be watchful here because Harry Laverson has got a very significant closing sprint in those legs. Once they're unleashing it, it's very difficult for anyone to get round him, so Hoogland needs to be starting to take closer order. That's what he does. He's using the height of the track here to use the banking to sweep down into the slipstream. But look at the advantage once again for Hoogland. That is for Laverson. That's a big gap to close for Hoogland as they go into the finishing straight. And here comes Harry Laverson. Jeffrey Hoogland is fighting back, but it's too late once more. Same result as match one, same result as last year. Same result is that Harry Laverson is the world champion for the men's sprint. Once again, Jeffrey Hoogland has to settle for second place. Well, he used every possible tactical means he could, did Jeffrey Hoogland. But with the gap that Laverson had going into that final lap, it was too big a gap for Jeffrey Hoogland to close. Let's look back at that one. Hoogland focusing on the back wheel of Laverson, trying to use the height of the banking here to propel himself into the slipstream of his opponent. Didn't want to launch the sprint too early and give Laverson a wheel to aim for, but he found himself a bike length and a half short on the finish line, and that's enough in two straight rides for Harry Laverson to successfully defend his title and yet another gold medal for the Netherlands in the men's sprint. Silver medal also for the Netherlands for Jeffrey Hoogland, and the bronze medal for Aziz Al-Hasni Awang of Malaysia. No necessity for any deciders in the men's sprint competition.